your world.
The Great Wall of China is a feat of engineering unequaled anywhere in the world at any time. It is a story that spans more than 3,000 years of human technology. The history of a nation is told in the battlements and ruins that stretch for more than an incredible 4,500 miles from the mountains of Korea to the inhospitable wastes of the Gobi Desert, the same distance as flying from Miami to the North Pole. Hidden in this immense structure is the bloody history of the Chinese nation. A nation made possible only by the technological prowess and staggering manpower that offered its rulers the means to build the ultimate defense. A border wall that overcame both China's enemies and nature itself.
Just on flat ground. I mean, it had to go over hills and mountains and everything like that.
The early wall builders had no choice but to use local materials. Most of the Qin Great Wall was constructed from beaten clay. These men are using the same methods to restore a section of the wall. Stone was not always available, so tamped earth became the first choice of building material. The builders here carefully select earth from at least 4 inches below the surface so that it does not contain seeds or grasses which could germinate and undermine the strength of the structure. Teams of men then pound the earth into 4-inch thick layers, which are built up to the final height, in this case, 20 feet. Although the tamped earth wall is very simple, this process produced a structure so strong that many sections are still standing 2,000 years after their construction. Dongnu, forcing the nomads north. To consolidate these victories, the Han set about marking out the new extended border of China. In many areas, they simply restored the Qin Wall. But in the deserts of the northwest, they had to build on a landscape so barren that new methods of wall construction had to be devised. The remains of the wall in the western desert reveal the ingenuity of its builders. Here, the local earth is a very poor quality gravel, a grit made up of sand and stones. The internal construction of gravel and twigs is still clearly visible.
This part of the Great Wall is unique. The method and materials used to construct it are very different from those used in mountains and lowland regions. Even though it has had to withstand attack of the wind and the sun for more than 2,000 years, it has maintained its majestic appearance, which we can still enjoy today.
In the Gobi Desert, red willow is one of the few plants to survive the intense heat of summer and temperatures which can fall as low as minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit in winter. Here, local farmers are demonstrating how they have built walls in this wilderness for thousands of years. The farmers painstakingly build the wall up layer by layer. A frame is held in place by pegs. Then, grit and water are mixed and thrown on top of the reeds and willow twigs. The red willow is used to strengthen the layers of gravel in the same way that builders today suspend steel rods in concrete to strengthen and stabilize modern structures. The edges are hammered with hand tools, and then the layer is tamped until the gravel, reeds, and red willow form a compact strata of the wall. This tamping process on a wall this size can take up to an hour for each layer. Finally, when the wall is complete, the frame is removed. This small 5-foot-high wall took 6 people 2 days to build. Using these techniques, and hundreds of thousands of men, the Han were able to build the wall far into the desert. An oily clay was used as a skim or coating. This not only made the wall difficult to scale, but also preserved the wall against weather erosion.